Hello students, welcome again all of you. So students, as you all know, in previous lecture we have completed the introduction part of this chapter, and we also solved some questions given on your textbook, and also we learned about two-dimensional and three-dimensional objects, and also learn about field visit. So students, in this lecture we will going to learn more detail about map and globe. Okay students, so here we are going to start. Let's begin. And I hope students that you have noted down all the points and question answer which I have explained in previous lecture. You have noted down in your notebook. And now whatever I am giving points, important points or comparison of a globe or a map, you have to note down in your notebook. Okay students, let's begin a new point, that is a map. So students, let us learn map in more detail. Map is a symbolic representation of a place, usually drawn on a flat surface, as I said, like paper and blackboard also. Usually we can draw on wall also. Okay students, so always remember maps are two-dimensional representation of globe, two dimensional, okay, and globe is a three-dimensional. Now, characteristics of transport, routes, capital of countries, important cities, market area are shown in simple and visual way with the symbolic manner. So students, you may have seen a map with the symbols, right? Whenever we see a map, there is a symbol as given that we can easily find that particular place or particular area, right? So without writing any information on map, just with the help of symbol we can read a map, right? For example, for showing transport route, you can see many lines are drawn on the network of lines drawn on a map. At the same time, if I ask to show the capital of a country, that also you can show with the help of dots. Okay? And there are many other symbols which are used to show some characteristics of a place on the map. So, they also show us size and shape of countries, their boundaries, distance between two places, location of features in detail, and maps are drawn by the cartography. With the technique of maps are drawn by the cartographers, okay? With the technique of cartography. So, students, you have to remember that cartographers are going and visiting that places with the help of measuring the areas and physical moving and collecting the information of the place. And with the help of that ratio or scale, the draw of a map, and this technique is called a cartography. Have you understood what is the meaning of cartography? And students, write down the points which you see in the picture. First point, map is flat surface. It shows characteristics of place in details. Maps are made by cartographers with the technique of cartography. Have you understood the meaning of cartography? Okay, students. Now moving to a next point, that is a globe. You have to note down all these points of map in your notebook. Okay, students. So students, now we will going to learn more detail about globe. So students, you are familiar with globe, right? As we have already learned in previous chapter. In the gratitude chapter also we have learned about the globe, right? So we will going to discuss more detail about the globe in this chapter. So as you know, the globe is a 3D model of the earth. As I've explained before also, that globe is a miniature model of the earth. It is actually look like a earth, but it is a 3D model of the earth. Okay. On globe, we can observe limited characteristics of a place. Okay. In map, we can study about the region, but here we can observe limited characteristics of a place like continent, ocean, nations boundaries, major cities, and also we can observe network of latitude and longitude. Okay, but students, when you observing globe, you can see only one side of a globe. As you can see in the picture also, you can see only one side of the globe, another side we can't see. We have to roll the globe to see the other side. But in map we can see the whole globe in a 2D model, right? So similarly, if I'm talking about map, so as it is a flat surface, okay, as you all know, map is a flat surface. You can see whole area at the same time because map is a 2D model and globe is a 3D model of the earth. So students, comparatively globe is difficult to carry any place. Okay, we can't carry the globe in any place, in any to any information place, right? But map you can fold it and keep it in your pocket also, right? You can carry anywhere, right? But globe you can't hold for long time, right? And map you can fold it and keep it in your pocket also. So map is easily carry, and it is difficult to carry, that is globe. So students, write down the points which you have seen in the picture about the globe. Okay, so there is a points. First point is globe is 3D spherical model of the earth. As I told, 3D model. The word globe is arrived from Latin word globus, means spheres. We can see continents, oceans, nations boundary, major cities and network of latitude and longitude. So these all point you have to note down in your notebook, okay, as well as the point of a map also. Okay, so it will be help for learning about the questions related to globe and map. Okay students, now students, let's take a short recap till which we have done last two lectures. Okay, first and second lecture, this lecture. So chapter number 3 we have done introduction of the chapter, and we also solved some following question as I've given in this textbook. Second, we have done two-dimensional and three-dimensional objects. We learned the meaning of this two-dimensional, right? Third points, we have done field visit, right? Educational trip, that is educational trip related to a geographical places, and in that places we will going to understand social problems and interact with the local people and their problems is also, right? And we learn more detail about map also. So similarly, what we have learned, that map has a two dimensional objects and globe has a three dimensional objects, right? And we learn about the globe also, right? Globes can't give a small regions information. They give a continents, oceans, nations boundaries, major countries, okay, and also give a network of latitude and longitude. And it is spherical in shape. It is a 3D model and map is a 2D model. So right now till we have completed this much point of this chapter. In next lecture, we will going to learn the comparison. We will do the comparison of a globe and a map. Okay, students? Thank you.